On the ground, Durbin fires to first in time.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! That's his 50th career homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
TJ Friedel will hit next. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And foul ball. Narvaez in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Got him. 1 out. Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Ball. Ha! Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jarren.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
That's the ball.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, and they're down 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Spencer Steer.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer digs in now. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran on the move to the gap. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder.
Stepping in, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. And foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Anthony on his way over, and that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The other way.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
That missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. The Bo Sox trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. Gets him to chase after that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And Wilson down on strikes. Nothing doing for Boston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. To third. Zips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Inside, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one ripped left field, and in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw to second, safe. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Throws short, hops him at third, and gets down the line. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run scoring.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, J.J. Bleday.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up
next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel. Grounded out his first time. This one in the air, center field. Anthony has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McClain.
Two outs, runners at first and second. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. Ball one. That's towards center. Anthony should have this one. That is the inning. We played 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And that one sliced foul.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's inside. Ball.
Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Stays alive. The 2-2. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Man at first, Romy Gonzalez. Up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And it's 1-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
He's in there.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That's too low.
That's the ball. That's
and it's
down.
1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That one fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
No, that's out.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and he popped it up. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jaron Durant steps to the dish in a big spot. There's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, that's down.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
That's foul.
And foul ball. In the air, left side. Benson coming on. And that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Steer up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Narvaez takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. Foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just
brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds down in order. They lead 4-0. With a look at key moments so far in this one. So digging in,
Leading
Roman
off for
Anthony.
Boston, center fielder Roman Anthony.
Slapped foul. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Up the middle. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the
and now Terry Frank. A new arm into the game, the righty Graham Ashcraft, getting ready to make his season debut.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Steer steps on the bag, 2 away. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. 1 for 2.
Trevor Story.
Yeah.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them.
That's a ball.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss. That one catches the zone. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out to short. De La Cruz gets it to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
On to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ball. Outside.
On the ground to
That's
the
a
left.
ball.
And that's just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. Throws to second. In there safely.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter.
And the batter now, Bigbluntbilly8. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runners at the corners here. One away. TJ Friedl will hit next. In the air to left center. Durant on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for
Matt
the Reds,
McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Matt McClain.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the lead is now 5-0. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one misses.
Ball outside.
Ball 1. Popped up. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Tap back to the mound. Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. And 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. On a line. Friedel makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 5 and the Red Sox nothing. This is Reds baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Victor Steer.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Will Benson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Now here is Noel V. Marte. Flips it. There's one, and that's a double play. Wow.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Reds leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires to first on the run,
Hey,
but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One gone,
right
runner at
fielder,
first.
Wilyer
Abreu. And now Terry Francona.
for the Reds,
Left-hander out of the bullpen,
number
Brandon
55.
Williamson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter
Williamson.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here,
ball.
so we'll see how it works out.
The 1-0. And another
That's a ball.
ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Abreu wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. So a walk
That's ball
puts
four.
runners
Take
at
your
first
base.
and second. So it is a walk, and that sets up a big at-bat.
Yeah, definitely pitched him with some caution there. The hitter has to have some discipline and patience as well.
De La Cruz. The turn by McLean at second.
Yeah.
Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stevenson,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Hee-haw.
Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Anthony moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Reds.
So now the DH spot. Bigbluntbilly8. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for
So the
Reds,
closer summoned from the
number
bullpen,
15,
Emilio Pagan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Pagan, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Ground ball to the right side. Steer takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox. second
Digging in,
baseman,
Romy Gonzalez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Ceddanne
So it's their
Rafaela.
last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. Slow roller up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes, trying to backstab. But they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toe with the sunny side